and welcome back to me playing Fallout. Guys. Things are getting exciting. We've reached the part where my game previously broke. Yay! Get hyped. Seriously, you should get hyped. Otherwise I get angry. Alright, cool, thanks. Anyway, we're in the hub. I decided to quick travel myself because otherwise it would be wasting a lot. I would be wasting a lot of time for you guys, and I don't want that. Things are getting really exciting now because the hub is a very lovely, interesting place where basically caravan trade is the core of it, and to the point that even during MCR it's one of the more important locations of the New California Republic. So we're talking in 60 years from now. The hub is a really big, important place because it has the Crimson Caravan, as we said last time. It has the Fargo traders. It has lots of general stores, arms merchants, libraries, everything. And there's also the water merchants down south. There's also criminal factions, such as the... I don't know what they're called, the guys in the pub. As well as Loxley and the Thieves Guild. Now we're gonna skip the Thieves Guild on this run. I think I'm going to do it next time around. With the dump character, I'll try to build up a bit of sneak so we can see if we can do some sneaky stuff with him, you know? Now, how do we begin? Well, there is a house in the northern section which will give us a quest. I would like to actually first go to the traders, though. Very specifically the Fargo trader merchant. And see if she has some spiked knuckles for us. Hello. Hi there. How can I help you? I'd like to barter, actually. That's all we'll do for now. We're gonna talk to her later on. Does she have spiked knuckle? No. Aw. She does have a lot of 223s and one of these metal armors. How much is it? A bit. Quite a bit. Now, I think we're gonna just move on for now, and we're just gonna try to do the quest. I think I have 74 health, and when do I level up, actually? Very soon, in fact. I level up very soon. So I think I will be able to do that quest. The quest involves basically clearing up the farmhouse of a lonely man. Wait, is it in this section? 1 second here, guys. I need to find a place. Okay, I finally found a man. It was actually in the middle section of the town. It's in this ruined little building, alongside with Bob's Iguana Bits. So, let's talk to him. Oh boy, can't you leave me alone? I had enough problems on my hands already. Problems? Maybe I can help you. This is a tragedy, believe me. Nothing is the way it used to be. I have a small farm outside town, and a few days ago a bunch of raiders appeared out of nowhere, and now they use my home as their camp. They killed Pugsley, my donkey, and they threatened to kill me if I ever dare to come back. Just tell me where and I'll take care of the rest. Really, you will do that? You know, I don't dare to go there anymore. Why don't you come back and let me know when it's safe to go back home again? And he'll just take us to the farm. Now, we're clever people and we want to discover first who are we going against. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total... No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually. 7 total bandits. I cannot count. Mathematics is not my forte, despite the fact that I actually bragged about it being my forte. Now, the problem with this place is, we're gonna save here. Once we rush inside, or rather once combat initiates, our guys will just rush inside, and hopefully they're not gonna get murdered. So let's see what happens. Hello! Ow! You are a rude man, sir. And I'm gonna end my turn right here. Gonna be tactical, you know? Gonna be very tactical. Wait till I get ya! Wait till my dog bites your ass off. Look, your shoe isn't tied. Alright. Whoa, Tycho! What? 64! There should be... One of these bandits should have a very loud weapon, by the way, so... expect that. The 14mm pistol, in fact. Alright, I'm gonna take a few steps back inside. Hello! This is a raider, and this is Tycho. Alright, can we hit this raider in the eyes? We can indeed. We're causing him blindness, unlucky for him. And we missed the second time, and Ian actually finishes him off. Hey, don't hurt the Tycho. The Tycho hurts you back. Whoa! Critical hit for 11. I think that guy has spiked knuckles. That would be the only thing explaining why he got hit so hard. Okay, we're gonna do with a normal couple of attacks now. Alright, Ian reloads and moves a bit forward. That one is dead. Ian gets hit. How's Ian doing with life? How is his health? I think he has some stim packs normally. But I'm gonna just check in case. Severely wounded. Alright, alright. I can get that close and punch this guy once and actually... Ah, there we go. He uses stim pack. Alright, okay. The AI is not that dumb, but you have to refill their stim packs. I think that guy also has a Desert Eagle, or Deagle, if you prefer. So we need to be careful. That guy is dead. Yo. You are going to get eyed to death. Eyed to death? Punched in the eyes to death. Somehow you managed to punch him in the eyes. I don't know how. Okay, that guy's dead. Hopefully now the last guy will not be hurting Ian. Actually, he is running. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with you. I can probably deal with you. I totally can. Good job! And it's battle. Alright, yeah, this guy indeed had a Deagle. So that's why also Ian was getting hurt so hard. This one, probably, yeah, spiked knuckles. Cool, so there was no need. Why is there only one cup per person? Spike Knuckles is a big improvement to our Brass Knuckles. Now we're doing 2 till 9 damage with the Brass Knuckles. With the Spike Knuckles we do 4 to 14. Quite the advantage, isn't it? Okay, 9 cups from this person. There is that person up there. With a combat knife, which we will not be using, we'll be selling. Combat knives are really nice, by the way. We can check the damage they do. Should be pretty heavy too. Yeah, it's about the same as the Spike Knuckles, keeping in mind that I get 2 damage bonus, maximum damage bonus from my perks. That guy we looted. This guy had a mean big shotgun and lots of ammo for it. Unfortunately, we really do not need shotguns anymore, so there is that. No, don't close the door. Ah, there you go. The 14mm pistol. This one is a big mean gun too, you know. If the shotgun is, I feel like this one might actually do more damage than the shotgun. If I'm not mistaken anyway. But we're gonna get the best pistol in the game as our quest reward. I think there is a couple of, what is this, a Stimpak? Yeah, that's a Stimpak. More Stimpaks? More Stimpaks. We're gonna take that. Let's see if there is anything in the bookshelves. Maybe something we can loot easy. A couple of Stimpaks. I'm gonna keep the bullets. I really don't need the 10mm bullets anymore. I don't think I'm gonna be using any 10mm weapon. The Stimpaks are very welcome though, and we're gonna steal. I say steal, but we're actually gonna plant 4 Stimpaks on Ian and 4 Stimpaks on Tycho. Also, I'm gonna take his shotguns away. He really don't need them. As you can see, this is stealing, but not really, because you're not getting experience points. Even if they actually catch you stealing or whatever you're doing, they will not mind it. They will be like, ah, cool. It's the best way to trade with them. Alright, let's go talk to the sir here, whatever his name is, Erwin. Alright. So, have you been able to teach those raiders a lesson? Is my home safe again? It sure is, buddy. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't have any riches to give to you, but here, take this rifle for saving my home. Rifle? Weren't you supposed to give me a pistol? He gave me a pistol. The pistol, in fact. The one, the only, the 223. And This is, of course, a reference to Blade Runner, as I mentioned. You can see even the double trigger, thanks to Ven for pointing it out. It is also that gun in Fallout New Vegas. That gun and the 5.56mm pistol, it's the same weapon. This is the gun, that gun. Also, it has the sprite of an SMG, so if you're wondering, that's also why. Look at the damage! 20 to 30, by the way. The downside is it only can have 5 ammo at once, because I think it has a revolver kind of reloader, or I don't know. Look, I'm the last person you should ask about guns. But let's just say, actually this is the wrong section of town. Let's go up and buy some not SMG, but Full Metal Jacket's 223 ammos. Fine, sorry. Jesus. These people getting threatened by a spiked knuckle that probably would peel their eyes off. We're gonna sell these calipers, these tools. Do we sell them? Let's not. Let's not sell them for now. We're gonna need the rope next episode, actually. We're gonna keep that rope. How much is this? Plenty. This is even more plenties. I think I'm gonna give Ian... Well, we'll see how common the 14mm ammunition is, but I'd like to give him that. Either way, we're not gonna sell our plasma pistol quite yet. We will sell anything else we don't need. That, and another one of these. Is there any other ammo we're interested in? Well, we could buy a metal armor. But we're gonna get an improvement next episode anyway. We're just gonna trade with... We're gonna take away a few of these and... Alright, and then we're gonna remove 64, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. Infallible mathematics. Okie dokie. Okay, so we have some ammo now for the pistol. We're gonna give the deagle to Ian along with the pistol ammo. Alright, that's him. He actually has no more ammo for the 9mm. Good thing that I've looked now. I've looked at it now and it was the right time to look at it. Yo, Ian. Let's discuss combat tactics. Draw your best weapon. Fantastic. That's all. Alright, let's go now do some trading with Jake. See if maybe we can do something fancy with ammo-wise or even weapon-wise. I don't think he can sell a Power Fist, but either way, we should be getting our own Power Fist very soon. And the next quests are going to be very exciting. There is going to be 2 more quests we're going to do today, I think. We'll see. Yo, Jake. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Looking to buy something? Sure thing. Let's see. If you ask him with something with more punch, he's actually going to say, there's gun runners down south. You should check those guys out. He's right. The gun runners actually do have. This is the 5mm jagged hollow point or whatever it is, GHP. These are used for miniguns and machine guns. I'm gonna buy all of these. Boy, that's actually very expensive. We'll be careful then. Does he have... No, this is... That's the super sledge, alright. That's a big mean gun again. It's actually the best melee weapon you can find in the game, period. Like, there is nothing better than the super sledge. And no, the 14mm ammo doesn't seem to be very common. We might just as well sell the 40mm pistol. We're gonna give Ian the honor of using... Okay, so we're a bit short of money here, so how about we trade some of that? Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Do you have any cups for me? Doth the Lord have cups? You know what? For 8 cups, I don't care. I really don't care. Now we have 900 ammo for my pistol. 900 or 900? Yeah, 900. Keeping in mind that Tycho also needs the same ammo, we're gonna give him some right now. Granted, 212 is already more than enough of what you need throughout the game. We're just never going to need more than that. We'll never need it, alright? Okay, take that. Fantastic. We should one day use all of these books. Actually, Ian, carry them for me, please. Also carry this vault log that we don't really need right now. And that's everything. Everything's fine now. Everything else is fine. Alright, let's go to the Fargo traders and accept their little quest. It's gonna be a very interesting one. Now, I don't know if you know what kind of unique creatures the Wasteland offers, but there is one in particular that is very well known throughout the Fallout games, infamous throughout the Fallout games, because of very specific reasons. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? I'm looking for work. You're looking for work, are you? You look alright. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. Alright. Butch is one of the talking heads in Fallout 1.
What do you want?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Yes.
Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details.
Okay, thanks. He's happy that we are basically just someone that accepts the quest and goes with it. Yo, Rutger. No, you're not Rutger. You're Rutger? Okay. The job pays 500 hubucks when you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all of the caravans that have disappeared recently, so collect any proof that you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants or gun freaks at the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth. She would know more about that. What's the Brotherhood of Steel? They are really strange. They worship technology or something like that. They have a hell of a lot of firepower. They could easily take out a caravan there to the northwest. Where's Beth? Beth's right out that door and to the right. She runs our weapon shop. Tell her you're working for us and you'll get a 15% discount. Yeah, I could have done that before trading with her, honestly, but honestly, at the same time, we're not gonna be missing money in this game. Believe me. Hello, Beth. Well, hello. It's nice to see you again. What can I do for you today? You just left. Miss me already? Oh, baby, I miss you, alright. Tell me about the missing caravans. Why don't you? Actually, can I ask some questions? Of course, you can. Don't be silly. What do you know about the Deathclaw? I think that's what's taking the caravans. It could also be the Brotherhood of Steel. They're a strange bunch. Some people think it's the water merchants, but they are wrong. What about the... what exactly is a Deathclaw? The Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost, it's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. She's talking about the Great Firestorm, which happened a couple of days after the nukes fell, which basically burned down everything this side of America. We're gonna discuss later on about it more, specifically next episode, because we're gonna have a lot of information over it. Do you know anything else about the Deathclaw? Well, I know that the old mutant in Old Town named Harold, he's seen it. He's the only one that's seen it and lived. Right. Another question about the missing caravans. What do you think? Why do you think it was the Brotherhood of Steel? Why, you don't know? Whispers. I heard that they make human sacrifices and do all sort of other terrible things. Really? I had no idea. You never know what a person's really like behind closed doors. You got to be careful with who you associate yourself with. Was there anything else you needed? Sure thing. How about the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear too. Nothing like what's happening to the Fargo traders, but they are being affected. So, basically, the water merchants are also being affected. Their caravans are also being attacked by enemies unknown. Alright. Well, they could be lying, or it could be part of their plan to make you believe them. Good thought, but I highly doubt it. They've been sabotaging each other for years. But this is not their style. They wouldn't spend that much money to take out the caravans. Plus, all the caravans are very heavily guarded. You would think someone would escape. They don't have the manpower or the cash to pull that off. There would have been at least one survivor. Fair enough. Right, thanks, but I have to go. Let's go talk to this Harold. And if you played... Well, if you know Fallout, you know Harold. And if you played only Fallout 3, you know Harold. It is the one and same Harold that is also in Fallout 3. The one and same that they asked in Fallout 3 for no purpose or reason whatsoever. I don't know why he's in Fallout 3, but probably because he's a goddamn mascot of Fallout. Hello, Harold.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Yeah, here's 25 bucks. Good luck to you.
Kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Why is that?
Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time.
He is actually not from Necropolis. Despite his appearance, he is not a ghoul. He's actually a failed mutant. Tell me more about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
Where was your vault located?
You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know.
What did you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Didn't the guards help?
Of course they helped, you bonehead. Just too damn many to handle.
How did you survive the mutant attacks?
Didn't. Got killed. Love that joke.
Yeah.
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray?
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
And what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
How did you know this base was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
Whatever happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
What about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What happened?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
How did you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
Do you think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
Now we're gonna talk to him again, because...
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Here's 20 bucks if you need it.
Anything I can do for you?
I need info on the Deathclaw, and I hear you're the man.
Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell you asking about that?
Gotta kill it.
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there.
And what kind of problem is that?
You can't look at him. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Great, thanks.
Good luck to you. You're gonna need it.
Could be. Now, the way we find the Deathclaw is this little guy out here, who is a bit crazy. Oh, pretty stuff. Why is the moon? I talked with Harold. The Deathclaw sounds pretty nasty. What can you tell me about it? Deathclaw, Deathclaw, Deathclaw. Come on, what do you know about the Deathclaw? Deathclaw scary, real scary. Looks neat though. Wanna see it? You can take me to the Deathclaw? Yeah, Deathclaw. Going to see the Deathclaw. Shut up and take me there. Blimp blimp. I feel more powerful now. So do I, mister. So do I. Alright, let's level up our small guns to 125, our speech maybe to 115, and then we go full on science. Which I think we're gonna continue on for the rest of the game at this point. So, we find a broken eggshell. Interestingly enough, we're gonna equip our big guns here, huh? We're facing off against the Deathclaw, as you can see. A single shot from this pistol takes 5 action points. It's because it's a gun, it's not melee. More broken eggshells up here. I don't think there is anything in particular to pick up. No, I don't think so. Down here, though, is our big mini, and I'm gonna save here a moment. Because the big mini is a big ass Deathclaw. Now, oh, he sees. He sees, and we cannot hit him that well from here. The problem is Deathclaws have a lot of action points, yeah? So we want to be very careful to approach him, and we're gonna try to shoot this 60% to hit, basically. Very loud pistol! Love it. Tycho will not have a problem hitting him. Okay. He is wounded. This one, Deathclaw, I believe, is weaker than others. Right now we're gonna do the hit and run. Doggy, please don't die. Alright, Deagle. Now we're gonna try to strike it in the eyes with our spiked knuckles, because that is the best strategy we can find against the Deathclaw. And we can hit pretty solid in the eyes. 52 hit points, the result is massive damage to the Deathclaw's eyes. Right now he's severely wounded with crippled limbs. And 39 points of damage, slipping past the huge claws to strike the monster. The Deathclaw shakes and growls. And another one! Which was hit for no damage. And we got him! Cool! 33 damage from Tycho kills the Deathclaw. This big mini gives us 1000 XP. And luckily, he did not hurt us at all. Oops. Wanted to actually reload the weapon. And take it off. I feel like Spike Knuckles might be better off in that side for now. Hey, buddy. It was so fast. My brothers were gone. Could not help. Who are you? I can't remember. Was the leader of it. Maybe my holodisc. The mutant weakly hands you a bloody holodisc. Where did you come from? We were scouting for primes. Come from the northwest. Who sent you? Father? Where are you, father? Yes, master. The mutant breathes his last breath and collapses. He's dead. Does he have anything? He has actually a radio, which we can use later on. We're gonna pick it up. Now he gives us a very nice holodisc. Right here. Mutant transmission. Message sent. Base, this is Scavenger Team 2. Come in. Over. We're reading you loud and clear. Go ahead. Over. We've collected 4 males, 2 females, and their supplies from the caravan. They're not too badly contaminated. Tell the lieutenant that we're sending them ahead. They might be able to survive the process. We're going to wait here for a few more days. Roger that. Where any casualties occurred during the acquisition? Over. Negative. Another clean sweep. Base also tells Scavenger Team 1 that we've run across the same problem they had. One of our scouts did not return from his perimeter patrol. A few of our other scouts reported that there was something big and fast near our camp last night. I'll be checking it out personally at 600 hour tomorrow morning. Over. Copy. We'll be awaiting your report. If possible, try to capture it. The master would be very pleased. Over. Okie dokie. Big words here. The lieutenant is who Harry last time was referring to as Delu. Because he's too dumb to understand that lieutenant is not his name. He is not lieutenant. He is the lieutenant, the rank. The master, who he also, the mutant mentioned at the same dialogue. And the Deathclaw that we just killed. The Deathclaw, I believe, is a genetic mutation, forced evolution of the Jackson Chameleon, I think is the name. It's basically this small little lizard thing in real life, and mutating it with a couple more animals probably resulted in the Deathclaw, which is the nastiest lizard you can find around. Alright, let's go to downtown and report to the Fargo traders right now. Alright, Butch, we got the news.
Well, what do you have?
Well, I found out who's taking the caravans.
Really? Who?
It's this big mutant.
What would mutants want with our caravans?
I don't know, but they seem to be taking the human prisoners.
What, do I look a crate shy of a load? Did you even see the Deathclaw?
Been there, saw that, killed it.
You killed it? Well, where did these mutants come from?
I don't know yet, but they have an outpost in the mountains.
An outpost? Well, I'll have to talk to the committee. Yeah, they'll know what to do. Done and done. Get out, cause I got stuff to do, okay?
Give me the reward, mister. No, guys, please don't block the door. Dog, don't you dare. Thank you. Hi, how may I help you? I found out what happened to the missing caravans. Mutants destroyed our caravans. That's almost as good as the one about the Deathclaw. Well, check this holodisc out. If I got it off one of the raiding mutants. Hey, I know how to use one of these, but got some gizmo from some scout from the Brotherhood a long time ago. That can read these things. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't believe you. This does not bode well for the good guys. Well, here's your 500 hubucks. Hell, make it 800. And thanks for the information. If you need any more work, you will always be welcome. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, because of a bug in the game, if you don't have it modded with the Restoration Project mod, the outcome of the hub will always be the mutants destroying it. You cannot avoid it. whatever you do, even if you do every single quest the right way, you cannot avoid it without... It's a bug, it's a known bug that has been there even in the last patch in the game. You cannot do much over that. Now, there is a couple more things we can do. There is this general store we still haven't visited. How am I happy today? I'd like to buy something. Great! Here's what I have. He has a lot of stimpaks, journals, super stimpaks actually, radaways, and does he have radaxes? I don't think he does, no. He does have the Geiger counter, which is 532 not copper. Yeah, that's Pillars of Eternity talking for me. It's valuable, somewhat valuable. We're gonna buy it next time, because next time we're gonna be using it. Alright, now let's go to the Maltese Falcon and discuss with the criminals. We will not join them this time. Next playthrough we're going to join them, but for now, we're gonna talk to him. Hello. I've heard of you. You're that one that took out Gizmo in Junktown. Killian must have paid you a gut sum for that job. Are you here for some work, maybe? What's the job and what's it pay? It's not skag work. You'll need to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you details, but it's more money than you'll make in a month working for the caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. Sounds good. I'm sure you're familiar with our sort of business, so let me just say it. It would be in your best interest to keep this to yourself, shall we?
So, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing. Ah, but where are my manners? What's your name?
Rob Sage.
Well, the pleasantries are now concluded. Do you wish to hear about the job?
That's why I'm here.
Background. There's a certain merchant who's, how to phrase this, not cooperating fully with the underground.
That's the name of their criminal company. And the job?
Quite simple. Hunt down the merchant and his wife, and exterminate them.
How much for the job?
It's standard pay. 500 caps to start. Another 2,500 when the job is done. Will you do it?
Sure.
Very nice. The merchant lives in the Heights, on Barter Street and Thunder Avenue. Your initial pay will be handed to you on your way out.
Alrighty. Now, because we are goody two shoes on this one plate, I might... You know what, let's talk to this guy. He's been bothering me. So, what you doing in the hub? Why? Well, you look like a businessman. And I'm a businessman, and I thought we could, discuss, business. I don't... I think I'm... No, well, what do you do around here? I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I get things and information for people, whatever they might need or be looking for. Well, I do need some things. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help you with some of them. So, what sort of needs do you got? Needs, huh? I understand needs, but what might you know about satiating these needs? Stuff for needs, huh? Well, I know a guy over in the old town that can probably fix you up with some stuff like that. But you know what? He needs to know who you are before you show up at his doorstep. Let me guess. This invite is going to cost me. Exactly. So I'm thinking only for you, of course, 1,000 caps. So you can talk to this guy without him blowing your head off first. Alright, because you like me so much, Demi, why don't you just do it for free as you flex your muscles? Okay. See, I was just kidding about paying for the info. Good joke, huh? Well, what you gotta do is find your way over to Old Town Over there is a guy named Vance. Just talk to him. Like I said, I'll let him know you're coming. Thanks. No problem. If there's anything else you might be wanting, you come here and talk to Lemmy first. Thanks, Lemmy. Now let's go to the police force and report that the underground is trying to do some nasty little business with a couple of merchants. Alright. Hello, Sheriff. Hello, sir. Name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? I have a crime to report. Well, spit it out. Decker tried to hire me to kill some merchants and his wife. You're kidding. Well, did he ask you personally? Yeah, he did. Excellent. I had already heard of the other sources about his plan. You're the final confirmation I needed to take action against him. This is going to be rough, and I can use any help I can get. I can pay you 1,300 scripts, 300 now, and the rest when we're done. What do you say? It'll be a pleasure. Great. Here the first part of your payment. The sheriff hands you 300 caps. We can leave as soon as you're ready. Okay. We're just going to arm ourselves. I don't know if he's gonna talk to me while I'm ready to take out Decker. He does. Yes. Let's go. And it's gonna take us to the underground. And oh, good to see you, Sheriff Green. I see you've come to say your goodbyes. Well, he did come to say his goodbyes. Now let's see. That is. I don't know who that is, but I think everyone is mean except him, and him. Yeah, Deputy Fry. Decker's guards. Kane, one of Decker's guards. I think. You know what? Decker uses throwing knives. He is not a dangerous man. He, on the other hand, can be quite dangerous, I believe. Let's try to shoot him in the head. Loud weapon. Very loud weapon. Everybody, it's target practice. Ow. Oh, that's a 14mm gun. Everyone with the goddamn loud weapons. Gosh darn it. Hey. Yeah, he is the dangerous guy with the spike knuckles. Luckily, he's also the guy that will die first, apparently. Yeah, because everyone is attacking him, and everyone is attacking me. This might be close. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, stop it! Ow. These guys are being very mean right now to me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop! Ouch. Oh, he toast. I hate to do this, but I have to. I have to heal up. They did a lot of damage real fast, and that's the unfortunate part of this encounter. They like to do that. No, I do believe that Lady, well, she is a very tough opponent, but the problem is she's also covered by lots of people, and I don't want to hit someone mistakenly. Probably gonna attack her. Yeah. 43 damage! Ow! And Kane was critically hit for 24 hit points and killed. That's one less thing to worry about. Now don't hit me, Tycho! Wait, was I hit? Yeah, I was hit instead of Decker's guard. Good! Tell you what, I had enough of your stupid ass mauling. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, I did hit you. Alright. Let's go for a shot in the head. And dead. Ow. Please survive. Ow. Ow. Okay, now let's see. That guy is not doing any damage to me. Okay, that lady is dead. That's good news. How's the situation here? Severely wounded and almost dead. Oh, she very dead now. He deadest. Once this guy is taken care of, gotta get out of here. You better get out of here. Yeah, you're dead. You toasted. Did he finish it off? Well, he didn't, but we can shoot him in the eyes pretty easily, despite the fact that he's under the table. Now we did. 108 hit points, the loss of an eye is too much for him, and he falls to the ground, where he already was. GG. Yo. Man, that was one hell of a battle! You did well in there. Now that Decker and Kane are gone, the rest of the underground will fall very shortly. Without leadership, organizations like that can't last. Nobody around here is smart enough to take up the reins. Dawn. Well, here's the rest of your reward. Thanks again for your help. The city owes you a debt of gratitude. The sheriff hands you 1,000 caps. Sure, it's less than what we could have gotten from Decker, but at the same time it is the good thing to do, as opposed to what the bad thing is, which we're gonna do next time. Now, I do believe we've done pretty much everything I intended to do with this character in the hub. Let me check a bit the quest list. Yes. Everything else is pretty much for the two factions. That one we've eliminated just now, and the other is a faction that we're gonna... Hello, leather armor. We're gonna give that one to Ian, actually. We're gonna take only the pistol, because it's worth more than the bullets, I believe. We're gonna take the bullets of that pistol and sell the pistol itself. Decker should not have anything fancy. Yeah, just a couple of steam packs. Alrighty. 14mm gun. We're gonna take that, as well as the armor. We could have gotten lots of leather armors where we too go and kill off every single bandit, but we decided not to. Okay, so he has some buff out, some mentat, some psycho, some spike knuckles. Lots of drugs. And you know what? They're good. Well, technically speaking, fun fact, they're not called drugs in this game for one reason. Drugs was a censored word, I believe, back then, so they call them chems in this game. Now, I don't know if there is anything in particular on one of these shelves. I don't think there is, in the bookshelves anyway. Doesn't look like it. What about here? Probably in the desk. I would wager if there's anything, it's in the desk. There isn't. I guess this place is completely 100% empty. What do you mean I'm carrying it? What am I trying to pick up? I don't want to pick up the bookshelf. What? Fair enough. And I'm totally not... I don't know what happened there. I have 200 carry weight capacity. Anyway. Now I'm gonna just... Before we end this episode, I'm gonna just quickly check the caravans. Now, you can do work for the caravans, basically securing... Making sure that the caravans are safe. We're gonna consume a bunch of steam packs since we can. By the time we end the game, we're gonna have hundreds of steam packs, and they're not gonna be that useful, honestly. So, I mean, they're always useful, so always carry steam packs. I don't even know if they weigh a lot. I don't think they do. They don't weigh anything, in fact. Let's check when the caravans depart. Every caravan has a specific date when they depart, and right now we are the 24th of January. Good here. So they leave on the 28th. The pay is 400 hubucks. Maybe come back by if you end up looking for something to do. That's the 18th and 28th. Bye. Alright, so they depart on the 28th next. Let's go check the Water Merchants and the Crimson Caravan. And they have different difficulties, and depending on the difficulty, the pay increases, of course, if you're successful. Also, the encounters are much deadlier the more it gets difficult. I believe the caravan master is this guy right here. Yeah, he's the caravan driver. Let's see when they depart. Hi, if you're looking for a job of one of our caravans, you should talk to the master merchant. She's in the building to the east. Alright, let's do that. That should be her. Master Merchant. Office of the Water Merchants. They're the big movers and shake to the hub since they supply... Yeah, they supply the water. I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh yeah, sorry. What can I do for you? I want a job. Sure, great. You're hired. Wait, what position? Oh, caravan guard, alright? Yeah, sure. You can work for us. So you look okay. Anything else? Nope. Quick. Very quick. And I wish my guys stopped getting in the way. Bro! Yo. So they leave on the 15th, 20th, and 25th. We currently only go to Junktown in the LA Boneyard. So what's the pay? Maybe. Alright. Well, they do not go to the Brotherhood of Steel. I believe the Crimson Caravan and the Fargo traders do? Let's check the Crimson Caravan next. I don't remember rightly where their driver is. I believe it's in the first section of town. Let's go check. Hello, Dimitri. Hey there, how are you doing? The name is Dimitri Romara, head of the best damn caravan in the West. You look for a job. You look pretty strong. Yes, so? That's what we're looking for. You like the thrill and the excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemies in two, seeing the fear in the eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. And we pay well. Oh yes, we do. Well, we've just had a few new openings if you are interested. But of course, you are, right? What's the pay? 600 $100 a job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they are the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life, am I right? Of course I am. Do you always talk so loud? Nah, let's not go there. Hell, I think that's just what I'm looking for. Damn straight it is! Just go talk to Carrie in the next room. She'll let you know when the next caravan's leaving. Alright, Carrie. Crimson Caravans were reckless bastards back then. Yo, so that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, eh? Well, you must have the balls of steel, I'm impressed, but we'll see how you could do. We leave only twice a month, on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots, the Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and the Boneyard. And the pay, 600 scripts, and yes, that is for each way. But you don't have to do both. This is pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders or worse. We have no CCs on my caravan, and you better have plenty of ammo. We'll leave on the February 3rd. Are you interested? Sure. Cool. Next one going on the February 3rd. Come back then, and I'll put on a caravan. As always, it pays 600 scripts. Okay. Well, apparently we're gonna go with the Fargo traders, if they do go indeed to the Brotherhood of Steel. I skipped, I think, that dialogue. So, I'm gonna do some waiting until next episode, and on top of all, I'm gonna also go trade some drugs. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, be well. Bye!